Coke. Cool. Refreshing.
I'm sorry, sir, we don't have Coke. Is Pepsi okay?
I guess. Pepsi. Cool. Refreshing. Pepsi. It's better than Coke.
Coca-Cola Coke, also referred to as the first launch in 1886 in the USA. Coca-Cola was invented by John Stith Pemberton, pharmacists, laboratory owners and private pharmacies. Component contains a significant amount of cocaine and caffeine. Coca-Cola's name is derived from it, since it was founded and is headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia. Coca-Cola currently operates more THA. Trademark Coca-Cola brand is the top-selling soft drinks, accounted for 3.1% of total product and own. Each day Coca-Cola sold.
The Pepsi-Cola story begins in the year 1898 with the counter of a soda fountain in New Bern, North Carolina. It was the creation of an apothecary who owned the local pharmacy. His name, Caleb Bradham. Here he dispensed medicine and advice in the traditional fashion of a 19th century pharmacist. But behind his soda fountain, he served a refreshing elixir that customers called Brad's Drink. In the summer of 1898, the young, energetic druggist began selling his drink by the name Pepsi-Cola. It didn't take long for business to take off. First he sold it by the glass, then by the gallon, and before long, Bradham was moving 5-gallon kegs of Pepsi syrup out his back door. 1908 was a big year for Pepsi. In New Bern, Bradham opened the doors of the first official Pepsi-Cola home office. Bradham envisioned Pepsi-Cola sales around the world, so he registered his trademark in Canada and Mexico. But at the height of this great American success story, fate intervened. World War I brought sugar rationing, which throttled Pepsi's growth. After the war, prices rose sharply, and Bradham bought heavily. 6 months later, the sugar market crashed, and down with it fell Caleb Bradham. His Pepsi-Cola company was bankrupt. Through bankruptcy, Pepsi's formula and trademark were purchased by a financier named R.C. McGargle. He hoped to revive the distressed company on Wall Street. For the next 8 years, McGargle did what he could to prop up the value of Pepsi, only to face the stock market crash of 1929.